G'day guys, this is Nick, or Behhh04. I'm recording my first video for thecaseace.com. This is just going to be an introduction video showing you how I play and beat these stakes. So this is just 2 cent, 5 cent on PokerStars, which is where I've played a lot of my hands. Over a large sample, I generally win about 3 buy-ins an hour, which is about $15 US, so it's nice sort of easy money. As you can see, at the moment I'm playing 6 tables, but normally I'd play between 12 and 18, just based on how I'm feeling. But anyway, today I'm just going to give you the basics. Pretty much just a set of sort of rules or a style that'll get you winning money at these stakes, guaranteed. So if you follow those rules, it's going to be pretty easy to make some money doing something that's pretty fun as well. Just for reference, starting from top left to bottom right, top left will be table 1, table 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on table 1 we've got Queen Jack to a limper. A key thing at these stakes is always to try to be squeezing limpers, especially when you have position. On a board like this, all you have to bet is about 25 cents because he's usually going to be limp folding, as he does there. People at these stakes generally just like to see a flop and try to hit something, and they're more than willing to fold to any sort of flop aggressiveness, and that's going to be a big part of the money you make. Also, you've got to think about value betting and really trying to get the most out of the pots you play. On the same token, a key thing at this stakes is to know when to fold. I mean, the mistake that the people you're versing are often going to be making is calling too often and calling down with hands when they should be folding. A good quote by a famous poker player was actually, "You make money when you fold." So, based on your reads, when you're pretty sure you beat, you usually are, so it's time to fold. Okay, on table 3, this is a limp pot 4-way. I'm going to be betting, well, that was actually meant to be 20 cents, but that's not the biggest issue. I'm going to be betting trying to get calls from either a king or weaker aces. So I just want to bet enough on the river here that he's pretty much committed. Enough on the turn, sorry, that he's pretty much committed by the river. We're actually splitting with any ace now, but I'll still put him all in, so I'm quite sure he's just got an ace. Ace 5. So we got a little bit unlucky there, but you can see that we played it correctly, and in the long term that'll definitely make us some money. Table 1 I've been quite active. Once again this guy limps and we squeeze with pocket 7s, but we face a 3-bet from this guy in the small blind. We can't really call for set odds, so the question is whether we shove or fold. And I think in these situations, well, now we can actually call for set odds. We want to get about 10 to 1 on our money, so 40 cents, and he has $4.76 behind. Equates to a call. We flop a set, which is good. I think I'll bet something. It's quite a dry board, but we want to get called by sort of draws, those sorts of hands, maybe a jack, weak queens. So I'll actually bet 80 cents to $1.90. It looks quite weak. People can potentially believe we're bluffing, so they might even re-raise. We'll just get the money in now. He's got kings. We hold, which is good. This was a limp pot once again, and then we get 2 checks, so I'm definitely going to be betting again. Once again, you don't really have to bet too much. I'm only betting half pot, and these sort of board, if people haven't hit, they're just going to be snap folding, because they'll give you credit for an ace. Once we get called, however, it's looking like this guy probably has a weak ace, or a pair that he's not folding, so, and he only has 80 cents as well, so we can pretty much just check it back. Well, I'll be surprised if he doesn't shove here, and he does, which is pretty much always a weak ace. A key part of these stakes as well is just playing quite straightforward. People tend to get impatient and tend to try things they've seen on TV that Phil Ivey's done, like crazy check raises and crazy call downs with ace high. If you just play straightforward, you value bet well, and you squeeze people in position and put them in awkward spots, you're definitely going to be making money. So once again, table 3, we get a limper on the small blind. We will do what's called an isolation raise, or a squeeze. Take it down. Basically with these videos, I'm going to be looking to release quite a few in the coming weeks and months. To get access to the videos coming up, we ask that you sign up through one of our sites we have available, and I'll also be happy to give you coaching and also help you basically improve your game, whether this is through analysing hands or analysing your stats, things like that. So just for signing up, we can basically get you started with a great style, and a style that's going to make you money. Table 6, we're in a small blind, a few limpers. I like squeezing quite hard because we're out of position and there's lots of limpers. Let's give it 10s, we'll also squeeze. Table 1. We get one call, definitely going to be c-betting. When people open shove like this, I don't really, especially with ace king, I can't really fold, so I'll be calling. Could be anything. Often it's low pocket pairs. And this guy likes to min raise us. We pretty much have to fold here. On table 5 we flop a king, which is nice, and we manage to hold. So usually in those sort of spots, with something like ace king suited, if someone open shoves, I've found they often have low pockets, ace king, ace queen, or sometimes they're just on tilt. So it's always advisable to call with ace king.